Alright, Enu here with a Masques draft, huh? That's odd. I don't even like the format. Well, I'm gonna give, one of these drafts a go. I don't like the collated boosters. Makes things, I don't know, weird. But we'll see. Rackling is okay. This card seems fine. Pit Raptor. What other good cards are there? It's the Entangler. No. Green is decent in the format. I mean, both the Rebel and Mercenary decks are good and all, but with this collated booster setup, it doesn't seem as likely to get anything going. Plus, it's 100% random. You just don't know what cards could be in the packs. So I don't know. We'll just have to wing it, I guess. I mean, a removal is important in the format. Red is a very weak color in the format. Black is pretty good. White is very sexy. So do I want to go greedy and try for black-white? Or we just pick the Thunderclap? What's missing here? An uncommon. I could go Steel Strength. But I mean, we're going with the removal. We could even splash for removal, so you know, play black. I don't know, black-white splash. This Rebels are good, but you need the searchers, the fetchers, so I just don't know. Yeah, no. That's not gonna do it. I mean, it's not horrible. It would be very good early game, I guess. This isn't horrible. More good cards are there. Could go with the Alley Grifters or the Battle Rampart. I don't know. You could play this. I mean, it's not a problem getting it to block anymore. So I'll go with that. The Shambler is okay. This card is playable. It's basically a 5/3/4, which is pretty sexy. So it's one of these two. I think I'll go with the Shambler, just because if it's more important to me to cut off the black than to cut off the red, because people will pick the removal anyway. So this is pretty much only the second Rebel we've seen. This is decent, but we're going with the beat-on option, I think. I'm not sold on this red, obviously. I pretty much want to be black. I could easily add both blue, white, and green to it. And okay, so that's a sealed thing I've got going here. Well, we can talk about that. You want to check out my channel for the M12 Seal Deck Challenge, which is basically which is basically I have to deal with this first. Ceremonial Guard. I guess Plague Witch. There's nothing else I want. The Eye is... It's a good card. Potentially. But it was better when damage stacked. So now it's kind of like, I don't know. It's good. So the Steel Deck Challenge should basically start with 5 M12 boosters. Play the 4 booster seals for as long as possible. I only got 3 boosters back from that draft, so I'm on my last rope so far. 3-2 fair, yeah. And then there's the 3-2 first strike. Both are pretty good. Well, given that I'm not sold on red, I should pick the black card. Yes, 3-2 fair. 3-2 fair is pretty good. It's the thing. Now without the mana burn and stuff, you can just tap whatever. It kind of changes the dynamics of a lot of the old formats. Ravnica block too. Both the lack of mana burn and the lack of damage stacking. It kind of throws these old cards off a bit. It makes some cards, you know, definitely a lot weaker than they used to be. Yeah, Unnatural Hunger. This is... I think I want to go with Panic Attack. And this is okay, but I want to get through. Not playing Infernal Genesis. Could destroy target artifact. There are some artifacts that are pretty much annoying in this format, so I'll just keep that. Mountain Walk. Well, it works well with Rackling, I guess. It's basically a 2-1 Mountain Walker for 3. Okay, whatever. Picking up some chaff. Could work. We'll go with this. Sure. Turning later. Well, we sort of have color commitment, I guess. The red isn't really good, but we'll see. So, what do we have? We have a Merc Search guy. The Hydra is pretty good. Lava Runner doesn't really do much. We have a Hill Giant. And Blastoderm is just amazing. I think we're going for the Ancient Hydra here. Basically 5 direct damage. The Intimidator is okay, but we don't really have anything. If anything, we want to search this guy up. So the Hydra it is. I'm not playing the Cavern Crawlers, the Ceremonial Guards, or the Ridgeline Rager, I think. Might not play this either, but so to the Ramas, no. Creatures you control have fear. That's decent. It's a nice counterspell. Snare is pretty good. I don't know. This is sort of a game ender a lot. There's not a lot playing black usually, so it's a seal deck card, but so I'm either picking a counter spell for my collection or picking this. Some rebels starting to flow now. I guess we'll just go with that for now. Probably won't main deck it, but it'll be nice. For green, for black, red, we're kind of short on removal, so that's kind of dumb. The irregulars are decent enough, but I don't see any option not to pick the removal. So that's what we go with. Probably not playing this. It'll be interesting to see how this guy actually works. Okay. Tectonic Break is a fine card. Is it worth anything, you think? Let's just oh, it's not worth much. We're going with Shock Troops then. Shock Troops is obviously a fine card. Yeah. So, obviously not playing Soul Channeling. Could play Alligrifters. Other options, Sizzle. It's actually fine. Or Green Dork. I think we're going with Sizzle. I'm hoping to be okay on creatures overall, so I really don't have the Merc Searches or anything. I do need some 3-drops. I do want to pick Sizzle, but I'll end up with a creature. So what do we have here? Hello, Story Circle is pretty good. How come that's not gone? It's a 4/4 for 4, which is pretty good. The other options are 3/3 First Striker or 1/1 Flying Dork. Story Circle is just I hate this. I hate to have this card against me. Now I'm going with 4/4. It's just big. We like big. Grill's Caress is removal. Flame Rift will be fine in this type of deck. Defender is very annoying. This is sort of removal. I mean, it's if you're looking at Innistrad, I guess this would be blue and cost 1 blue, but they're pretty much the same thing. Yeah. Phosphon Surge or Merc. I'm guessing we'll go with the Merc. Boulder Warrior is fine, I guess. Peat Bug. It gives us an acceleration, but I'm not too fond of these lands, basically. I'll just hate the Wingstorm. Could end up splashing it if we find an opponent with too much flying. This could be a decent sideboard card versus, you know, rebels and stuff. So I think I'll go with that. Plague Fiend or Flame Rift. I think I'm going Flame Rift here. See if we can pick up some sizzles and stuff like that too. There's nothing we really need here. Just pick something that could be annoying. Yeah. So I mean, we have 17 cards. We have 12 creatures. It's possible to play this. And we're very good with this opening stuff, huh? Troublesome Spirit is pretty troublesome. So maybe I'll just draft it. Squalor. Either pick a 3/3 for 4, or I hate this. And I think I'll just hate this. I don't need a 3/3 for 4 yet. Probably even will it. So this is better. We have a Snuff Out and the Blaster Mage. This is a good sideboard card, but Snuff Out is what we want. We'd like some more red removal, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. It's like, what kind of a drawback is that? Late game, your opponent's not gonna tap out anyway. Inflame could be okay. Still won't. I don't think I want to play the Automaton. Seems like I would have 7 permanents a lot. So we're going with the first striker. So Scleramos is a decent card. I mean, it sucks to have this as a rare. This is pretty good, but we want a removal, so we're going with that. I remember playing this card. I would like a Muggle Arm, but not over Seal of Fire. Same goes for Highway Robber. I have 13 creatures already, so it's not the end of the world. I mean, I have some bad creatures, but it's starting to pick up some removal. Search for survivors, huh? Let's be good with the Rackling. And playing the Crawler. So, search for survivors or Scandalmonger. Seems like it's a 3-drop, that's the problem at the moment. I mean, I want a random survivor. That seems bad. So I guess Scandalmonger it is. Could be Stone Rain, but yeah. Cave Sense, okay. This is actually, you know, good. And it's a 3-drop, which we need, so we're going with that. Vault Rider is a fine card. It's also a 3-drop, so that's good. We do wield the Hill Giant. Downhill Charge. We kind of filled our creature quota already, but do we want a trick like that? Kind of unstable. Definitely go with the Blaster Mage. We will the Inflame, so I think that's good. We don't need this. So Mug Toady. I don't know, I mean, I guess I could play it. I have some removal. We wield the Muggle Arm. And some Stone Rain is good. It's always nice to have. No, maybe we can Stone Rain or Rishadan Port with it, that'd be good. So I'll start building this deck, and we'll get back. Alright, so, the playables we do have. We're definitely gonna have to remove some creatures. We don't want to play Muggle Arm. We need to remove 4 more. This Mug Toady, I don't know how it works. It seems a bit unstable as well. Blaster Mage is okay, I could side it out. It's probably better than Deepwood Ghoul. So those 2 go. 2 more, seems like the 4 slot. So Scandalmonger is... basically play our hands empty, I guess. I don't know how this would work either, but it seems to have a lot of creatures, so it's probably not the end of the world. So do you want to play Inflame? I think I probably may want to do that. Yeah, I do. I really don't know about these guys, but I want to try them out. I really think I do want these 3 drops. So it's a 1/4 drop I have to remove. And probably the Hollow Warrior. This is good. This is fine. This is good. It's good. So basically I think we want to keep the Panic Attack for now. Want to try that out. So we're removing 2 of these cards. could do this. Just try the Hello Warrior. If it doesn't work, I'll side it out for something. 9-8. It's probably fine. We wanna pump this guy. Yeah. I think this is okay. We'll go with it and see how it goes. See you for round number 1.